Cappadocia, a region in central Turkey, is not your typical landscape. It is a geological marvel, shaped by the fiery breath of volcanoes over millions of years. Imagine a time when the earth trembled and molten rock spewed forth from volcanic peaks. These eruptions, far from destroying the land, laid the foundation for Cappadocia's unique beauty, as layers upon layers of volcanic ash, known as tuff, and harder basalt blanketed the region. They formed a plateau of soft, porous rock. This plateau, however, was not destined to remain flat. Over eons, the forces of wind and water, relentless in their assault, began to carve away at the soft tuff. Deep valleys were etched into the landscape, while the more resistant basalt layers acted as protective caps. It was this interplay of geological forces, the violence of eruptions followed by the patient sculpting of erosion, that gave birth to Cappadocia's otherworldly terrain. The volcanic legacy of Cappadocia is not merely a matter of geological history, it is woven into the very fabric of the region, shaping its destiny in a most unexpected way. The same soft rock that had yielded to the elements also proved malleable to human hands. It was in this porous tuff that the people of Cappadocia, seeking refuge from invaders and the uncertainties of life above ground, found a sanctuary unlike any other, a hidden world beneath their feet. The volcanic activity that shaped Cappadocia's foundations had long since subsided, but the forces of nature continued their artistry. Erosion, that patient sculptor, took center stage, and its masterpiece was the creation of Cappadocia's iconic fairy chimneys. These whimsical formations, which dot the landscape like something out of a children's storybook, are a testament to the power of nature's slow, persistent hand. Imagine wind and rain working in tandem, gradually wearing away at the soft volcanic tuff. Over centuries, they carved deep valleys and gorges, leaving behind isolated pillars of rock capped with the harder basalt. These pillars, ranging in height from a few meters to over 40 meters, are the famed fairy chimneys. Their whimsical shapes, resembling giant mushrooms, towering cones, or even abstract sculptures, have sparked the imagination of travelers and locals alike for centuries. The name fairy chimneys hints at the folklore surrounding these formations. Local legends abound with tales of fairies and other mythical creatures taking refuge within these hollowed-out pillars. Some say the chimneys were formed by the tears of a heartbroken giant, while others believe they are petrified wedding guests forever frozen in time. Whether or not one believes the tales, there is no denying the magical quality of these geological wonders. But the fairy chimneys are more than just a whimsical quirk of nature. They too played a role in shaping the destiny of the people who called Cappadocia home. The same erosive forces that carved out these formations also created countless caves and crevices in the soft tuff. These natural shelters, expanded and adapted by human hands, would become the entrances to a hidden world, a network of underground cities that provided refuge and solace for millennia. Beneath the sun-drenched landscapes of Cappadocia, hidden from the casual observer, lies a subterranean world of astonishing complexity. Here, carved into the very heart of the soft volcanic tuff, are underground cities, vast networks of tunnels, chambers, and passageways that once teemed with life. These were not mere caves where people sought temporary shelter, but fully functional cities, complete with living quarters, places of worship, and even livestock pens, all hidden away from the dangers of the world above. Imagine descending into the cool, damp air of an underground city, the sunlight fading behind you as you enter a labyrinth of tunnels. The air is thick with the smell of earth and something else, an aroma that speaks of ages past, of countless lives lived out in the embrace of the earth. As you venture deeper, the tunnels open into larger chambers, some with ceilings so high you could almost believe you were back above ground. These chambers served a variety of purposes, from communal living spaces to workshops, stables, and even churches. The ingenuity of these underground cities is astounding. Ventilation shafts, cleverly disguised from the surface, provided fresh air and allowed smoke from cooking fires to escape. Wells, some extending hundreds of feet down, ensured a constant supply of water, even during times of siege. Storage rooms, packed with grain and other provisions, provided sustenance for months on end. These were cities designed for survival, for enduring whatever threats the outside world might throw at them. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Cappadocia's underground cities is the sheer scale of their construction. Some of these cities, like Derinkuyu and Kemakli, were massive, capable of housing thousands of inhabitants. They were laid out in a series of interconnected levels, some extending as many as 8 stories deep. To navigate this subterranean maze, the inhabitants created a complex system of tunnels, passageways, and even secret doors, all designed to confuse and disorient potential invaders. In the early days of Christianity, believers sought refuge in underground cities to escape persecution. These subterranean havens were ingeniously designed, with intricate tunnels and rooms that could house entire communities. It's fascinating to think about how they managed to live their lives, worship, and stay safe, all while hidden from the world above. The resilience and ingenuity of these early Christians are truly remarkable. Deep beneath the surface of Cappadocia, history whispers through ancient tunnels and hidden chambers. These subterranean worlds, carved by hand, tell tales of resilience, survival, and community. Imagine, if you will, the lives lived in these underground sanctuaries, where every pathway and room was a testament to human ingenuity. In recent years, excavations have unearthed new layers of Cappadocia's rich history. These discoveries shed light on the advanced engineering and architectural skills of ancient inhabitants. It's fascinating, really, to see how these findings continue to reshape our understanding of the past. Each artifact, each structure adds a new piece to the puzzle of Cappadocia's story. Transitioning from the depths to the surface, Cappadocia's history is also marked by stunning Ottoman architecture. The region boasts an array of beautifully preserved mosques, caravanserais, and mansions. These structures, with their intricate designs and historical significance, offer a glimpse into the artistic and cultural achievements of the Ottoman era. Even today, Cappadocia continues to captivate visitors from around the world. Its unique landscapes, rich history, and cultural heritage create an enduring allure. Whether exploring ancient underground cities or marveling at the fairy chimneys, one thing is certain: Cappadocia leaves an indelible mark on all who experience it.